Bro, 6 o'clock stream. What is this, 2023? We're back where we started with the 5 to 6 o'clock streams. But yeah, again, for this stream, I'm not gonna stream for too long. Probably just gonna go to like 8 o'clock, 8:30, around there. We'll see what we can get done. We're gonna probably try to do more story. I've already done like a lot of this event here. I just need like 2 more marks and then I can get the extra 40k. That's not like urgent. I don't need like 40k credits right now. I don't need credits in general right now. So I'm gonna hold off on this for a little bit. Just do that off stream or just, you know, just some other time if we do it, like during a stream. Excuse me. Apparently this is a whole nother event here and you can get a new chat bubble style, the Soul Glad theme. That's cool. And you can get jades as well and a self-modeling resin. So I guess what we can do right now, since there's, oh wait, hold on, let's do messages. Let's just get rid of all this real quick. Miss Donnie is crazy. These messages have been on delivered for way too long now. I've gotta at least respond like just a little bit. Glow, what's up? Letting you know I felt a second minor earthquake. Really? Oh, it might be an aftershock, right? I hope that's the last of the earthquakes, because if there are more aftershocks, that's just not going to be fun. That's kind of scary. Yeah, it's probably an aftershock. Mr. Svarog. Keep your like phone close by. I know you probably have it on you right now, but yeah, just in case you need to dial 911 or something, in case more aftershocks come around. Did it happen like just now, like a few minutes ago, or? I love the new profile picture, by the way. It's fire. God, I'm really like crossing my fingers here, honestly. Wait, I don't know them. Why did I respond with that? Oh. Okay, apparently I do know them. 5 minutes after it happened, I started my stream up. That's crazy. I mean, just an earthquake alone is like really like rare for the East Coast, but to have an aftershock too, I don't know why I'm getting like really weird vibes from that. Like it just, I don't know, it has a lot of dark undertones to it. We got the solar eclipse coming up too. Imagine if there are more earthquakes like leading up to the eclipse. That spells apocalypse in like 16 different languages. I don't mean to be like a alarmist or whatever, but it's really weird. You know, if I had known that picking either the male or the female MC was going to be like a self-insert thing, and the characters in game would be talking to you like you are the character, then I would have picked the male MC. I just kind of, I mean, I guess I should have known because that's how it is with Genshin, right? I've got characters out here calling me Miss Donnie and Big Sister Donnie. It's like, I mean, I could just make up a name for Stell. I mean, her name is Stell, but maybe I should just change the name to Stell. Then again, no one's gonna be able to identify me, so. Bro's out here suspecting omens. Yes. I am very much that kind of person. Oh, it's a mission. 100 jades from this mission. Oh my god, I got so much content to tackle here. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Okay, that's that one. What is all this? Another mission. Dude, this is so much. What happens? There's just like a whole bunch of content all of a sudden. Okay, here's Misha. Run, Misha. It's Jason Voorhees. Run. Uh-oh. The solar eclipse. I wish school could be canceled that day. Oh, it's not? Yeah, you know, I just don't understand. This kind of event only happens like, I don't know, like every 45 years or something like that. I don't know if it's 45 years exactly, but it's a very like rare occurrence. I feel like people should just give people an opportunity to go and see the eclipse. Like cancel work, cancel school, cancel whatever thing that you have to do that day and just go and be excused for it. Like that's how it should be. It's such a rare thing to witness. Yeah, we're meeting all the characters. Black Swan, Misha. We're talking to all of them, or that sounds terrifying. Are they still alive? $45 years. Really? It was 7 years ago, the last one? Oh, it happened on your birthday? Okay, so last solar eclipse was August 21st. 7 years ago was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 2017. August 21st, 2017. Do I was a junior. Or like a rising junior, rising senior. It does sound like a sleep paralysis demon. Sounds like something you would see. I'm answering all of Misha's DMs like so late. Phone, credits, a baseball bat. Actually, yeah, just join us on the Express. Uh that is a flex. That's actually pretty cool. A lot of like main character energy with that. When did I take that? 3 different conversations. On like 3 different platforms. That's what this feels like. I saw like a TikTok about that earlier. Oh, this is... This guy types so fast. Blah 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 blah. Unsub. For real, paragraphs. I can't click on the... Okay. See how late I am with these messages? Like, I have not checked these messages in like so long. One great, 2 good. I love that. The existence of a negative rating would expose the Dreamweavers to negative emotions and lead to unnecessary risks being taken in the game design. Therefore, we have not created a channel for negative feedback. Reminds me of YouTube when they took away the dislike button. Does Acheron send messages? I haven't received any. I'm gonna cry. She has not noticed me yet, but she will. Well. The fact that you have Dr. Ratio on your head, good luck. Oh god, dude, I just know this guy has like 10 different roasts just waiting for me in here. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? Tap to register for the Rosetta Rosenthal Cup. We look forward to meeting you. Donnie, I've sent you the info about the recent debate competition held within the guild. The debate topic is... Are science and technology neutral? Don't get any wrong ideas. I'm simply forwarding someone else's post. The topic is beginner friendly. I'm antisocial. Clearly, you don't know yourself well enough. It matters not whether you join the competition, but I am inclined to acquire an understanding of how you perceive debate as an activity within your cognitive framework. Snarky with each other. That's basically what it is. Very well then. Allow me to expound on this topic using the proposition above as an example, if you please. Which side do you choose? Technology is neutral. Oh my god, I'm actually like going into a debate here. This is not... Oh, this is right though. This is the right argument. It's a tool. Have you ever heard of Dr. Primitive's atavistic experiment? Argus! What's up, Argus? Good morning, bro. How are you? Glad you could join us on this wonderful Friday evening. To induce a stress response in his subjects, he developed a series of technologies with the sole purpose to torture and inflict sufferings. Such technologies are abominable. I rest my case. See, this verily confirms my assertion. You'll have lost the game if that is your argument, but there is a certain truth in what you say. Indeed, the conclusion is plain to see. Neither of us can sway the assertion of the other. You get it now. The truth, at times, does shine brighter and clearer via this manner of discourse, and at other times it doesn't. That's not true. Debates can be won and lost. It's not okay, yeah, it is just like a play of words, but there is always a right and there's a wrong. But yeah, I mean, I guess a lot of debates, the confines of language. The esteemed universe. Okay, I'm done. I'm done voice acting. Do you perchance harbor aspirations for further refinements and scholarly pursuits? Interstellar voyages necessitate a wealth of erudition, lest one may very well perish amidst perils unknown. What subjects tickle your fancy? Mathematics, physics, or perhaps philosophy? I like philosophy. I hate math and I hate physics. I love philosophy. Holy crap. Are you privy to the demarcation? To tackle scientific quandaries, one requires parchment, quill, and an eraser. Yet, to unravel philosophical enigmas, parchment and quill shall suffice. For in philosophy lies a notable lack of a definitive criterion for right and wrong. I would not recommend this discipline to neophytes. Holy crap. Is that just like a fancy word for... By the way, have you completed the 6th level for the Xianzhou Forgotten Hall? No. I lost the first time I tried and I just never tried again. I have not given that a second attempt yet, but I will. I'm not giving up. There's still plenty of time to do that. Beware of those who only extol the virtues of an academic discipline without candidly acknowledging its challenges. I have met numerous students brimming with enthusiasm, only to witness their eventual departure, ensconced in disillusionment and despondency. Holy crap, this guy reads the dictionary, you can tell. Hence, any academic decision should be approached with utmost caution. Though it may sound harsh, not everyone is suited for the scholarly pursuits. I'm surprised you're aware it sounds harsh. Oh my god, what is this? Do ponder upon it with due diligence before tendering your response, and should you require it, I shall gladly lend my quill to pen a commendatory missive to your benefit. Dude, okay, that was a mouthful. Finally done with the messages, though. I'm glad I was able to get all of those, like, read and responded to. Let's get back with the, I don't want to navigate with that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's do the main stuff first.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
I remember I used to do improv lines for different characters, but Dr. Ratio is way too hard to replicate. Honestly, yeah, you need to have a very like expansive vocabulary to be able to replicate his speech patterns. But honestly, just use AI. I feel like he just takes like all the fancy words that he knows and just like he does his best to just put them all together, like clump them together in like single sentences to sound like very intelligent, which he is intelligent, obviously, but you know, like words or things that can be explained with like shorter, more simple words, he goes the extra mile and he puts in those long words to like just, I don't know, complicate it.
As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
AI is your answer for a lot of things. I love AI. I love it. Like, it's so useful. It's so, I don't know. It just makes life so much easier. Yeah, use AI literally for everything. It can do anything except maybe... Wait, what? Which thing am I navigating right now? Oh, okay. Okay, let's go talk to Gallagher. Yo, shout out to ChatGPT and Google Gemini and Bing Copilot and Character AI.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
I know where he is. Right here. Bro knows karate. Oh oh, that's pretty intense. He has like a claw. Oh.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
Cutie.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, this is the guy we like, you know. Oh, Poison Flower, what's up? What's up? How are you? Glad you could make it to the stream. I hope you're having a good afternoon.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
No, let's just beat him up.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that... what was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind? Can you perform it again? That... clocky magic. Please.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through.
I'm fine, but it's night here. Oh, I guess you're a few hours ahead then. You must be towards the west of the United States, maybe? Unless you're like on like a different like in a different region. Are you so unicellular that you rely on the utilities of a fickle system? You might as well occupy your time delving into literature rather than capricious technology. That's a pretty good take. That's a pretty good attempt, Glow.
Everyone,
I think you
please
nailed
leave.
that.
There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Manipulation. He is angry. Because if he's angry, he'll attack us, and then we can like defend ourselves.
You punk. Why can't you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? The security officer's word is absolute law. I've told you that place up ahead is off limits. To wind, to rain, even if the Dream Master was here, they aren't getting in.
Well, I just realized, Glow, that that statement was towards me. Talking about my reliance on AI. That's pretty good. That's a perfect way to.
That's just a metaphor. A metaphor. Don't you get it? Oh, I'm warning you. If you keep insisting, I'm gonna have to show you my true power.
He looks kinda angry now. Should we?
Come at me, bro.
Humans never learn.
Oh, great. Even if Klipoth were here, they wouldn't be able to protect him.
There is no meaning to death and defiance. Why do you not understand? Sweet Dreams Troop, charge! Teach them a lesson they won't forget!
Oh man. Well, I guess this was the goal, right? I need 400 XP to level up. That's easy. Just do some missions. One of the events. You were insulting me with that one. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, I rely too much on AI. But I feel like, you know, that's like a very human thing. Like if humans are presented with a way to like make things easier, right? They'll be inclined to take it because that's just how humans are. We're like naturally very lazy.
Continue or remain in the dark.
How are things with Pure Fiction going? Oh, I have not attempted Pure Fiction at all since last time. I'm currently trying to work on leveling up Herta so I can like have a better chance. So yeah, that's what I'm working on for Pure Fiction. Just trying to max out Herta right now.
Ill tidings manifest. Cutting the net.
Slushy, what's up? Fleshy99, it's good to see you again, my guy. How's your afternoon going?
That's all you got?
Stand still.
My Gallagher has no relics. He got one shot. Oh my god, that's so sad. Now I have no healer.
Just having fun.
Okay. Let's get an actual.
Am I destined to relive this outcome? Looks like you and I have been plunged into a cycle of despair.
Yeah, I probably could have made him happy, but I don't know.
What's he talking about?
I wanted to pick a fight.
However, this time, I will sever the chains of tragedy. The only way any of you will pass is over
Oh my
my
God.
dead body.
Okay, maybe I didn't want. Okay, let's use her word. I'm sorry. Hey, guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Classic.
He doesn't have to be so melodramatic, does he?
Looks like he still doesn't want to divulge anything.
Oh, okay, so that didn't even work. We beat him up for no reason. Okay, let's make him happy.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
What?
As soon as I left school, I had to help set up my cousin's birthday party, so a lot of stuff. Ooh, that's cool. Sounds like a lot of fun. Is it like a house party? Or is it like at a venue of some sort? Restaurant,
this
maybe?
Clockwork trick of yours. It's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Literally me. That's like every employee.
I was wondering what all the commotion was.
I'm gonna go clock out and no one's
Oh,
gonna
you
stop
guys.
me.
Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
So me.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker.
Everyone knows us.
I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
Oh, house party. Okay, that's cozy.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
They're cultish and weird. They will hypnotize
No
you.
matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Someone's
Even
cooking.
After that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
I love the smell of food, especially when I'm hungry.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired, and become a catalyst.
Late night pancakes, oh my god. Yo, that's actually fire.
As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape,
Man, I want
where
pancakes.
consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
I like the way her mind works. She sees the world for what it is. She can zoom out and like analyze it, see everything. You know, people like a lot of people don't do this. Especially with like, you know, like the life death cycle like in real life. You know, you go to work, you go to school, you focus on like all these things that are like essentially temporary in the grand scheme of life, right? And as we devote our time and energy to these things, we get older and we grow closer to death every single day, and we don't even think about it. It just happens, right? Eventually, death comes, and by then, there's nothing we can do. It's really ugly the way life works sometimes, but let's try not to think like that, right? Try to live in the moment, try to enjoy life for what it is, right? You know, I don't like to think like that, but sometimes.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them.
Well, notice that she looks like Raiden. Did he?
I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember. Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Who would have guessed setting up a party for a toddler is a lot? Excuse me, I meant to ask, like, how old is your cousin turning? You said it's your cousin, right? Yeah, your cousin. Was he turning like 2 or something? We would go crazy if we constantly thought about death. Yeah, you're right, Poison Flower. Like, objectively, it's better to just live in the moment, right? See things like in front of you and just not keep your head in the clouds, right? Because yeah, you're right. If we do constantly think about like that kind of stuff, we're just never gonna be happy. Like, easier said than done, though.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward.
What does that mean again, chat? I've seen that term before. I think it was in a what's the name of that guy? That rapper, Post Malone. Motley Crue.
There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands.
Right in May. Right, yeah. Right in May. My cousin is turning like 4, I think. Oh, okay. You gotta go. Okay. Catch you later then.
For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill.
but I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there.
Intellitron.
He was preparing
That's
to
good.
auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
That sounds...
That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th.
Where can I get one?
That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
Bruh, is this whole, like, world just like a metaphor? Okay, let's not get into
There
that.
might be a way to change everything.
Live,
Perhaps.
live in the moment.
But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Philosophy. Philosophy.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice.
Honkai Impact, right? This is his origin story. This is what happened in Honkai Impact.
He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, Those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
Why does Penacony look like Gotham from the back? I was thinking about that too, actually. Yeah, I was trying to pinpoint. It looks so familiar to me. Yeah, it does look like Gotham. Like,
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream,
it's like they're soulmates that are finding each other in like a different life.
I ended that man's life. Alone.
Except this is the same person, and Acheron is like an alternate.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
These are the questions. There's so many like philosophical undertones to these games. Black Swan. Penacony even has its own Joker. Are you referring to... I was gonna say Clocky, but then I remembered Aventurine.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice. It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony, and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Sounds like a whole like cowboy. Oh, Sparkle. Oh, you're right. You're right. True.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
This guy sounds like an actual Galaxy Ranger.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the Hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What
Ally.
a stroke of luck. Oh, well. I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper. Go buy a bottle of Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
There's the arts. Oh, some nice art. Oh, back to these two.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Acheron shares some plot points with Raiden Mei, but they differ in some ways, although there's a chance that she is Raiden Mei. That's interesting. Yeah, you know, I hope I don't have to, like, delve into the lore of Honkai Impact to understand Acheron. I hope, you know, it's presented
Great.
in a way that...
Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the harmony?
There is a lot of beautiful art, yeah.
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
These two bickering, man.
That's all I can say.
It's so, like...
Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Oh, maybe I am. Who knows?
Is he getting paid by Sunday? Like, I still don't understand. Like, why is Dr. Ratio like doing all this for Sunday? Is that something I missed? Like, why is he? Why go through all this trouble to betray Aventurine to facilitate all these things? Is it because?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice? You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel.
I had to help with preparing food. Oh, it's all good, Glow. Welcome back. You'll understand. Because Aventurine likes to gamble. So that's why Dr. Ratio is going through all this trouble, because he doesn't like gamblers.
But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Oh, is it because he's beefing with the IPC? I don't even know, dude. A most exquisite scroll holding a doctor's prescription within. Dr. Ratio advises you to only unveil it in a moment of life or death. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Oh my god, we're on drugs. Dance Macabre. Okay, let's fix our team here real quick. This is not a vibe right now.
No showing off, Zila. Listen to my orders.
Chabro. Distribute gems and ask around for clues regarding the stowaways.
The world has truly lost its way.
Beefing. Yeah, it's a word. I use it sparingly.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience.
It's like TikTok in a nutshell.
A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Apparently, young people looking for death is common in Penacony.
Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, but what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. Oh, the sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art.
Not in that
Can you
way.
believe it?
Yeah, I know. It's just a play on words. Death in the Penacony is more like well, to them, it's a concept of transcendence into another dimension. I guess the young people look for it just for a sense of adventure, enlightenment. I don't freaking know. They don't actually know what it means, what it is, like outside the dreamscape. Back from babysitting. Welcome back, Slushy.
What a joke.
Welcome back.
Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. I can feel something inside my head.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is the harmony starting to kick in?
It's the moans, the groans, the moans and the groans that you mentioned yesterday, Glow.
Please do not hit
Aventurine specializes in follow-up attacks, so his best partners are Dr. Ratio and Topaz. True. I still really want to pull for Topaz. I wonder when her rerun is. It's been a second.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
Well, ironic but fitting as well, I guess.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline.
Juicy headline.
May Shibe protect us. Unexplained
Shibe.
coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in bed.
Unfortunately. It's crazy.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Oh my god, dude. I just know people are like savoring these voice lines right now. I think Topaz is coming in 2.2 with Fushun. Oh, Fushun's getting a... Okay, yeah, I was wondering about that too. That's cool.
Sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say It loves to appear to junk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you.
Thank you. Dude.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Only my thoughts, not official oh, okay. Just estimated guesstimation.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that
Estimated guess? What did I just say?
Ready to help.
Educated guess. Not estimated guess.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Why does he sound like Dr. Ratio?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony?
He kind of does.
Never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then.
Same intonation.
What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Barl.
Were you wanting to talk to me?
POC.
Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Our second POC tonight.
Is this a gift for me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Are his parents famous or something? Like what?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
Alright, you know, I'm just gonna grab that chest and continue on here. Let's go ask this child. Okay, never mind, it's a whole news anchor apparently.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
Okay.
I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing. The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues. The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
Waiting for the voice lines to finish before talking to the next NPC. There we go.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
What is going...
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
She knows.
Is the smell of death so
Of course.
enticing, my fine fellow?
Of course it's Sparkle. Of course.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
Level 69 now? Nice. Congrats. That's like the sweet spot, you know? Sparkles everywhere and everyone, pretty much, yeah.
No, I mean...
That's scary.
What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Checkmate. Yo.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
Yeah, it's a sweet spot.
Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
Fool is capitalized. It's not an adjective here. I mean, well, it's like a proper noun. I don't know if that's the right way to...
Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
I'm gonna fight level 90 Yenching. Oh, have fun with that. Good luck.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
What is that?
If you're really so desperate for the
Why?
IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again.
The hero we deserve. I mean, the hero we need but don't deserve. Because she is the fool. Is she like the leader of the masked fool? Wait, no, that's the other guy. Right? The guy on... was it Balabog? Forgot his name. Had to go babysit some more. What did I miss in the last 30 minutes? Just a bunch of dialogue. Basically, we've been talking... We've been playing as Aventurine, going around talking, quote-unquote, bribing NPCs to get, like, more information. But apparently he was planning it, like, this entire time. To, like, draw out, Sparkle.
When that time comes, go ahead. Press the button. Light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word.
Who gave this gremlin a bomb? I swear it's always the short ones. That's so funny. That's true, I noticed. Yeah, the ones that like go crazy with the explosions and the bombs or whatever, they do tend to be
Just
like
don't let me down now. Okay?
short and like crazy. I don't know. It's like oh.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
Dude, poor Aventurine, man. He's getting like taken advantage of in this jail cell. I'm just kidding. Gotta go, baby. I mean, you could just... I mean, if you're watching on your phone, you could just take us with you. So that you don't have to, like, enter and exit all the time. But, you know, yeah, you do you. It's all good. Word full means a lot to HSR, by the way. Check Loach's skills and Eidolons. Sure, I'll check it out. It's a special meaning attached,
Your
huh?
first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves.
Gotta go eat, so yeah. Okay, Glow, enjoy the pancakes. Let me know how those are.
Go and play a
Catch you
game
later if
with
I'm still
them.
streaming.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I noticed that they put like live translations for like some words. What language is this? Is this like a real world language or is it made up and exclusive to Hoyoverse? Tanba translates to red copper coins. Oh right, yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about Aha. Right. The leader is Aha. Oh yeah, no, but that's different. Yeah, because that's the Eon that they follow. Do they have like a separate like physical leader that they kind of like let guide them, or I don't even know.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Yeah, that's definitely an HSR exclusive or Hoyoverse. It's still a made up language.
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Damn. Okay.
Huh. What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
Maybe Tanba is something from the Gypsy Dictionary? What's the Gypsy Dictionary?
I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time. So I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Why non-alcoholic?
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
Oh yay, the bar. Yeah, we love our alcohol.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
This is cozy though. I like this. was looking for Lucha in my list of 4 stars. What is wrong with me? Shoban, that'd make me act up. Well, at least you're that's very transparent of you, very honest. I can respect that.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos. Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
A recipe. Dude, it's so cozy in here, actually. Forgot how to do this right. Okay, so you wait, that was right. Oh. Okay, and then this way. I'm actually like, oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good.
We can use it.
Collect ingredients. What just happened? What's this achievement? Relive the past. Oh, yeah. Arrive at the Dream Jolt hostelry. Okay, chat. Let's do this. Here we go, chat. Pray for me. Cross your fingers. If I lose this, I'm actually gonna cry tonight. I'm gonna cry. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no way, no. Okay, dude. You know what? Oh my god, chat. Okay, hold on. I'm. Chat. Let me tell you a little story, okay? This is a story about the character you see in front of you right here. Mr. Welt Yang. Okay, this is quite the story. This is quite fascinating. So get comfortable. Strap yourselves in, get some popcorn, because this is going to be a really good but short story. So, once upon a time, okay, once upon a time, yours truly, Donnie, opened HSR for the very first time, all the way last year back in April 25th, like around there, right? It was great. He checked out all the features. He enjoyed the turn-based aspect, and there were a lot of free passes that were given in the very beginning. Among his first pulls was, of course, Zila. I managed to pull Zila, but we were given like I think 50 standard banner pulls, like around there. I pulled Welt Yang for the first time ever. Okay, this was his gracious appearance, his first ever appearance to me, right? And I was like, oh my god, this guy looks so freaking cool, right? He looks so powerful, you know? Like, I was really hyped to get him. And then, over the next few months, I pulled him over and over again. Every time I lost a 50-50 on a featured banner, it would be to Welt, okay? Now, I have the proof. I have the proof. I'll show you the proof, okay?
New adventures, new friends. Great, isn't it?
Dr. Ratio's chalk does more than his black hole. You know, yeah, he really just doesn't do much damage at all. I mean, he's useful in like the whole like slowing down your enemies thing, but God, I am just so tired of seeing this man in my pulls. Like I can't. I'm so like dispirited right now. Guys, I just lost my motivation to continue streaming actually for the rest of the night. I don't know if I want to keep this keep the stream up. Lost 5 times in a row. Yeah, I guess I'm not the only one, huh? What an evening, chat. What an evening. You guys, thanks for dropping into the stream. I really enjoyed hanging out as always. Please remember to leave a like if you haven't already, as it does really help me in the algorithm. And please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you want to see more content from yours truly. I'm like tripping up on my words right now. I'm gonna go like take a breather and then like maybe take a walk. I don't know, like something. I gotta clear my mind a little bit. um, yeah, you guys, thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate the support. You guys take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Goodbye. Good night.